And here it is, our last lesson. Can you believe it? 20 lessons is behind us. You've made it. You've made it. Kol hakavod. Yes, kol hakavod. Well done. Well done. I am so happy for you. I can hardly believe it. This course is over. It doesn't mean that I have nothing to tell you today. I do have something I need to explain, but in general, yes, Mazal Tov, Mazal Tov. This is my last Mazal Tov, and um, just a couple of points to cover, and then let's talk afterwards about what happens after the course. But first, you know, probably you have noticed, I hope you have noticed or not yet, that you do not really know how to say, you know how to say I have a dog, for example. Yes, remember, I have a dog, you switch it into there is a dog to me. יש לי כלב. נכון? נכון. יש לי כלב. Now, how do we say I had a dog? How do we say I will have a dog? Or I will have time, etc. I will have an idea. Guess what? Last time we've been working so hard on the verb to be. Here it goes. Here it comes to the rescue again. So you see how multifunctional is this verb, because yesh and ein, we have only present tense forms for yesh and ein only. And now for saying I had, because we say there is to me, yes, and if you want to say there was to me, you just say was to me, and that's it. And for saying was, here it is, our verb to be. Just a theoretical explanation. Have a look. So again, so here it goes. So yesh, ein, we have only in present tense. That's in present tense. What do we do in the past? And what do we do in the future? Yesh ein is in present only. What do we do with the past, and what do we do with the future? Yesh ein. We use, as I said, we use the verb lihyot. Lihyot will help us. And in the past, so instead of saying yesh li kelev, I would say I had a dog. There was a dog to me. Was a dog to me. How do we say was? Do you remember the chart from the last lesson? This? So was. It is this. We are looking at this area. This area is for us for today, because we can say I had a dog, or I had, which would be masculine, dog, who. I had an ice cream. Ice cream is feminine, grida. So we would use this form, would need this form. And what else could we need? This. I had many dogs or many ice creams. That's it. These forms are not useful for us. We just, I had you, I had us. No, usually we are talking about having him, her, or them. Right? Right. I mean, yes, it's either feminine or, like in present, we have he, she, he, they plural, she plural, he plural, she plural, she plural, he plural. That's it. And these are the forms we will need. These. So if you want to say I had a dog is masculine singular. Who? So you say there was, there is yesh, but there was, you just say haya, and then to me, li, and then a dog. Haya li kelev. How do you say I didn't have time? Lo, and then haya, because time, the zman is masculine. It's like who? Lo haya, to me, li, time, zman. Lo haya li zman. There was no rain. Lo haya geshem. There was no rain. And if it's, these were masculine. If it's feminine, we're talking about feminine, like problem. I had a problem. We don't, that I or he or she doesn't matter. We're talking about the problem, and the problem is feminine. So we have to say hayta. There was a problem. Hayta be'aya. Was a problem to me. Hayta li be'aya. You had a problem. There was a problem to you. Hayta lecha be'aya. There was a problem to them. Hayta lahem be'aya. There was a problem to them. So you see, it depends what you are talking about. Masculine, feminine, or plural. They had friends. היו להם חברים. Did you have friends? היו לך חברים? היו לך חברים? That's more or less it. The question is now, we covered, where is this? We said that past, it's either היה or הייתה or היו. That was the past. Who, he, him. And now, I don't like the color. It was להיות. להיות. היה, היו, היה, הייתה, היו. Now, if you want to say that was I had, he had, etc., like about past. Now, I will have time for this. We will have to remember, or to have to work out how to make this form in the future. Remember, the להיות is typical second group verb, right? So we rely upon such verbs as לשתות or לרצות. So he will drink. Remember how we say he will drink? Yes, and it ends with a. Remember, ישתה. So he will want, ירצה, and there will, he will be, יהיה. She will, they will be, remember, so they will want, ירצו, they will drink, ישתו, they will be, יהיו. And now he, remember, that was a very strange, it was a very strange form, we hate it, but yes, it's a weird one. It's same as אתה. Remember? אתה, and אתה, you will drink, תשתה, you will want, תרצה, and so here you will be, תהיה. She will want, היא תרצה, she will drink, היא תשתה, she will be, תהיה. She will be at home, היא תהיה בבית. She will be happy, היא תהיה שמחה. She will be rich, היא תהיה עשירה. And if he will be rich, הוא יהיה עשיר. And you hear that I'm pronouncing the personal pronouns all the time. הוא יהיה, היא תהיה, הם יהיו. We do say them. It looks awful. הוא יהיה. How do you say there will be rain tomorrow? Rain is geshem. Geshem is masculine. So that's who. So יהיה גשם מחר. Don't you know, will there be rain tomorrow? אתה לא יודע? יהיה גשם מחר? Good. Now, I will have a problem. A problem. בעיה. That's feminine. She. בעיה. תהיה to me. לי problem. בעיה. סליחה. תהיה לי בעיה. I will have good teachers. יהיו to me. לי מורים טובים. הם. They. מורים. יהיו לי מורים טובים. So it's all about having the whom you have that this to be verb refers to. I hope it is clear, and it will come with practice. This is used so often. And you see that the verb, how multifunctional the verb to be is. About יהיו לי חברים, I have something to say. I have another point to explain and something to say in general. I say it now before you're too tired and the lesson's over. Probably you are thinking, the course is over. What do I do now when the course is over? What should I do? And of course, my answer would be, as I told you many times, speaking, practicing. So you'll see many materials, many links I've been collecting to all kinds of online sources and where to find stuff and what to do next. But then it's very individual. From this point on, it all depends on you, on what you like. If you like listening to songs, learn with songs. If you like uh, um, if you like videos, so you can watch TV series, or if you like reading is a bit more problematic because for intermediate stage, and now you are entering intermediate stage. Yes, for intermediate stage, it's difficult to find something to read. So I do, even for reading, I recommend TV series. Look at the subtitles, pause, playback, etc. Again, all the links and collections you've seen, I just and no matter what you like doing, one thing is useful for everyone, and this is speaking. No matter how excited you are about speaking, if you are learning a language for communication, it's of course it's one of your goals, because for communication, speaking. Even if it's not one of your goals, I do recommend speaking, because it when you search for a word in a conversation, it burns into your mind. So do search for conversational partners, and where to find conversational partners. I hesitate to show it, because videos, it gets so not updated so fast. But this is the site I like for looking for conversational exchange. Is a good site. Of course, italki is a good site. Sorry, I don't know how to show it. It's my page on italki, and you just community, and you look for language partners here, somewhere here. Yeah, you just choose the language and look for language partners. You can also look for teachers here. Teachers are sometimes it could be more beneficial, because for improved language partner, and you speak like 50-50, and it's difficult to find a good language partner. But it happens. I had excellent language partners. Also, you can look for teachers at this site. There are you will see. Just log in. italki is a good site to search, to look for communication practice. If you want practice in writing, this is the site I recommend. This site is called Lang8. Again, it's my page, but Lang8 is a site where you can practice writing. You write compositions and native speakers are correcting them. That's for writing. So again, for speaking, conversational practice, conversational partner, find a conversational partner, talk. For writing, you can use for that italki. Also, you can use also Lang8 for writing. On italki, you can find even teachers. Sometimes there are community teachers. They are just speakers. They don't charge high prices, and they are there to listen to you, to how you struggle speaking. And okay, also for the vocabulary, after this course, I have an additional deck of words, Hebrew for curious, and these are the words that didn't make it into the course, but they're very useful for me. It's first-rate frequency words. I do recommend you to pass this one. You have the links. This is the next memorize. After this memorize, I recommend to use this program for learning the vocabulary. That's Anki. And Anki it's like Memrise, but it's I would say it's smarter. I like it more, but I use Memrise for this course because it's online. I can update stuff, and many people can see it in the same time. For Anki is excellent for creating your own personal decks, and I do recommend creating your own personal decks. Don't go for ready-made decks that someone made for you. Do invest the time and the effort into making your own deck, because at the moment when you play with the card, when you create the card, it gives this word additional time. Yes, additional time of playing with it, and it fits better into your memory. And that's all I had to recommend. One more point. Now, back to grammar. Yeah, sorry, that was a pause back. Just one more point to grammar so that you won't be overwhelmed. Do you know how people say what's up? Probably we've heard it already many times. People ask, ma nishma. What's that nishma? Let's look at the nishma. Ma nishma. That's the key phrase, what's up. We often ask what's up. Ma nishma. Ma nishma. What's up? And I ask ma nishma very often. Ma nishma. What do you see in this nishma? What's the root? You see? Shin, mem, ein. Yeah, it echoes what? Lishmoa. Lishmoa is to hear, to listen. Lishmoa. Right? Right. Lishmoa. And what's the nishma? Look at it. You probably, when you look at it, you see, oh, there is a noon at the beginning. So maybe it's future. No. No. First of all, no. Not in this case, not future. Not future. We have one form that kind of by accident it sounds like future for anachnu, but it's not. That's the other way to say. Last lesson we learned how to say the ed form. Remember, we took root letter u in the last root letter, and we got the like sagur closed, patuach opened, katuv written. That's the ed, like closed. This store is closed. Now, if you want to say this store was closed, you use this template. Ni, like this. So I'm doing it with the example of lis gor, and that would be sa gur, and that's nis gar. There is, you see the tiny difference? Yes, this is was closed, like was closing, נסגר. החנות נסגרה was closing rather, and החנות סגורה, it is closed now. סגור, סגורה, by the way, נסגר, נסגרה. Now this nishma, it's same thing again, nishma. It could be we will hear, but by the context, again, yes, it is Hebrew. By the context, you will have to get which form. What do we mean? Yeah, and this ni form means closed. Nishma, nisgar, niftach was opened. החנות נפתחה אתמול. The shop opened yesterday, like החנות פתוחה, the shop is opened. See the difference? The store is opened, it's opened now. החנות פתוחה וחנות סגורה, that's about the state of things now. And was open, החנות נפתחה was open or was opening, that's the difference. Is and was. נסגר, and we use this form a lot, you'll see it. נסגר, נשמע is was heard. Yes, this was heard. So what was heard, literally, what was heard? That's how we ask what's up. What's up, literally, what was heard. Yes, has nothing in common with except for the same pattern. It has nothing in common with we will hear, though it's pronounced the same, looks the same. Nishma, we will hear. Ma nishma, what was heard. Okay, which verbs also play this game? Nichtav was written. Nilmad was studied. Not every verb likes to form it. Niftach was opened. Yeah, more or less. This is it, more or less. Just when you see this ni, so that you know what it is. Okay. Now what? Now, with my blessing, go out into the world and speak. I hope you're speaking already. I hope you have been taking maybe speaking lessons already. If you haven't, it is the time. Speaking is the key. No matter what your goal is, speaking helps you even to read and to write very often. Of course, goal is reading and writing, do it as well, but do not skip this stage of speaking. So either find a conversational partner or find a teacher. And that's one my first message. And my second message is enjoy. Enjoy. Languages are for fun. I mean, the best way to learn a language is when you enjoy it. When we play with the language, that's utterly important. Don't overwork yourself, I would say. Yes, do things. It's a game. It's a game. Learning language is it's a wonderful game. And for me, learning a new word and then recognizing it in context or being able to say it, it's like a piece of chocolate. It's just, oh wow. Yes, it's the wow moment for me. Like, oh, I remember that word. Oh, I recognize that word. Oh, I've just studied it, now I've heard it. Good for me. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Learning a language, I think it's wonderful. It can be such a source of good emotions, and it can be spoiled. So don't spoil it for yourself. That would be my message. Have fun playing with Hebrew and any other language that you're studying as well. Any questions, of course, you can address them to me as well. You can ask me. You could just send me an email, send me a message. I love to help. I love to help learners. I love to help enthusiastic and motivated learners. Okay, so good luck with your Hebrew, and I would love to hear your feedback about this course. Feedback is important, and I'm constantly changing things. I built this course uh, based on your own students' experience of learning, based on how students react. I've been constantly improving it until it took this form and this shape. But nothing is final, probably. So I'm open to any suggestion, to any approval. Again, feedbacks are precious. Write to me. Tell me what you think. Tell me what could be better. And good luck. And I will see you, or you will see me maybe someday. Okay, good luck. Bye bye.